All right, I'm gonna let you go off the phone. Oh yeah, yeah. I can hear you on the. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why I can't hear anything on my mic. Uh, hang on. Let me hang up with you on the phone. All right, I'm gonna try on YouTube. Just give me 1 second.
We should be good, right? We're
Oh
okay
yeah,
now?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, good, good, good. Guys, I want to tell you, we got to tell you the story for coming in here. I want to tell you how much fun live is. And I'll explain the story here in a little bit too. But I want to thank everyone in the chat here for just hanging in there. I said we're going to probably be 15 minutes late. And Bruce, look at what time it is, my man. Mr. Pod Slayer. Mr. Pod
Yeah.
Slayer. That's right. So why don't you, by the way, give me 1 second. I'm going to introduce everyone in the chat. I want to welcome them all in. And then I'm going to have us discuss the chaos that's been ensuing in the background because you got to laugh at it. Okay, yeah, it's funny as anything. The Bud Files, welcome. Combat Carl's fan club, welcome. Moderators, please, if you would, watch out for any nonsense out there. And you know what to do. Report them first and then block them. Thank you. 351 Cleveland, thank you, my man. You're the man. I appreciate everything you do. Freelancing tips for beginners, Christy Angelo. First and foremost, Christy, thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure having you here today. Oak by Bettina, another awesome account. Thank you so much. Lisa67 Vlog, thank you for being here. Catching them fish. Good seeing you here, man. I think this is second time. Second time. 717 Detector, thank you. Tim Molina, thank you. Alona Duro, thank you so much for having you here. We've been going back and forth all across the world. I want to thank you for being here. Z Apple, and I'm not going to say Z, I think it is. Welcome here. I want to thank you for coming in. Okay, so let me see. 351, Tim Molina, we got everyone so far. Sheena, thank you for being here. Uh, oh, Carlene, Geisha, how you doing? Great account, guys. Great account. We all know Sheena's is awesome, too. If you're not following, please give it a look. Let me see here. Novi, Acoustic Vlog, thank you very much for being here. Pod Slayer, that's right. It's Bruce. Bruce, Pod Slayer. This is no small
That's me.
slouchy stuff. Yeah, it's him. It's him. Give me 1 second here. Mom Shi Bing, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we're just having a pop up here, kind of put this thing together last night. Handicap Traveler, welcome. Wendy, welcome. Um, the reason I wanted to do this with Bruce is because Bruce is the one that's been sending us peppers, and today you got to hear the background story here of absolute mayhem, guys. Bruce, why don't you share the last 5 to 10 minutes of you trying to prep? Tell the world what that's like right now.
Well, the key words were tried. Well, one of the things that helps me prep my stomach is drinking milk beforehand. So that way, when the chewed up pod lands in my stomach, it dilutes in milk. Well, I had a half gallon of milk I just bought like 3, 4 days ago. and I went to start drinking a cup of it, and after the first swig, it was the stinking thing was spoiled. So I didn't even get one swig of milk.
And, and
So
and I literally, when you saw the message coming up, guys, I literally opened my eyes. I was out cold, like dead out. So I have had zero prep for this, except for what I ate a while ago, and I'm okay with that because hey.
I
So
had I
what?
had a can of mushroom soup
Oh,
a
did
few
it
minutes
work?
ago.
Oh, you did. Okay,
Well, I
good,
mean, I'll
good, good.
find out if it works or not.
Well, you know what I heard is cream corn works real well after the fact,
Yeah.
for cramps and stuff. But you never know. I did potatoes; they don't work for me. Pasta works for me. Meat works for me. Anything else work for you? Peanut butter or
Peanut butter helps, but the problem is I thought I had peanut butter and was even at Walmart earlier getting other stuff and let my roommate take the car to go to work earlier this afternoon and only discovered when it was too late that they didn't have no peanut butter, so I had to go for a can of mushroom soup that was meant to go with the meat. So
hey,
I'll
by the
live
way, yeah, yeah, well, it's all about that. You know,
one
uh,
way or another.
and on top of it, guys. So I leave a text here. Bruce is going through this. I say, give me five. Bruce, you can deny this is true. If give me five, it's actually 10 or 15 minutes because I can't find any of my equipment. None of it. My wife did some cleaning. I don't even know where it is. So I'm using everything I could find in bits and pieces around the house. So this is perfect. You guys are actually going to get an unscheduled kind of a, I don't know. You're going to get a show today based on no prep or very little prep, I will say. Anyway, Bruce, thank you so much for coming on. And do you have any more peppers left after these are consumed, by the way?
I mean, I got tons of peppers. Most of them are on my plants, not ripened. Just temperature outside is cooled down quite a bit, so
Right.
ripening process is slowed down quite a bit. I do have a bunch of other peppers on my desk right now. I've been taking them off the plants once they start getting some color and bringing them in. It's helped them ripen quickly because if you don't get them off the plant soon enough, they can go soft and go bad.
Right.
So I've had to do that. It's just so I won't lose, peppers that are in the middle of ripening.
Right. Well,
I do have a variety on my desk right now.
Well, I want to welcome some more people in. Then I want to continue on with that. Wendy, by the way, Southern Sewn and Grown is awesome, guys. If you don't know her, you need to check her channel out. She does so many things, and she's got a Southern accent that I could only dream of upside down in a circus while I'm going through a flip off a trapeze after bouncing on a trampoline, doing the rings, and being shot out of a cannon at the same time. That is the accent that I would have. Nets, welcome here. Aspie, welcome. Guys, great people, little chef. Joanna Hanna, wow. Got some big people in here, guys. Thank you. Randall Rhino Outdoors. Thank you so much for being here. Sheena, again, Mom Shi Bing, thanks for being here. You guys are all awesome. So, Bruce, what kind of plants do you grow? We've been doing all Bruce's peppers here for a while, guys. Why don't you tell everyone a little bit about your peppers?
So I do grow a few of the mild or regular hot varieties. Usually, those ones that I grow are for friends and coworkers and even my bosses. But for myself, it's just a large number of varieties of super hot peppers. It's for like making sauces, playing around with, doing things like this. It just gets expensive buying already made sauces from other people because these bottles of hot sauces can average between $15 to $30 a bottle, and when you go through individual bottles and within a week's time, like I do, it gets a little too expensive. So I thought I would have fun making growing the peppers myself and then making them and saving money. So
And Bruce is a maniac. There's no definition of pod slayer without the word maniac for doing pods because he actually really likes them. Me, I'm kind of neutral on it, as you know, but I mean, I really do like to see. I'm waiting, Bruce, for that one pod that lights me up, right? I mean, that really,
I don't think it's gonna happen with you. You got tolerant. You got a monster tolerance. And if
well,
those
it's,
chocolate bootlegs don't get past it too, I don't know what will.
well, uh, I don't even. you're the only person I watch. Period. I don't even look at that
Well,
because
thank you.
yeah, it's what one of the things I found. Everyone has their own deal, right? So with you, you know it's painful because you're probably one of the best explainers of heat that I know of. And by the way, it's genuine. I know that, so it's not competition. Charlene Geisha, thank you. Aspie, thank you. I want to make sure we touch base with everyone in here. Pike on a trike, that's a good one. Wow, we got some names coming in here, Bruce. You're really pulling in the draw because me, I'd get like one person. Let me see here. And by the way, Nets, no, you're not late, you sweetheart. No, you're not late. Um, it's funny, guys, because usually I'm about 15 minutes off, but today it was all due to me. So that's kind of cool. Lauren Directo, thank you so much for being here. Stickman Outdoors Adventures, Stickman Outdoor Adventures, thank you so much for being here. Emily Blessings, smash the like, guys. Smash that like if I could. And also hit the share out button on your community tab. Share out, please. Thumbs up and share out if you would. Let me see. Tim Molina, welcome. Tim Molina, welcome. We're hitting the last part of a lot of people's workday. Anything you'd like to say before we go to our slow, miserable, death-eating Primatalis? You want to tell about the Primatali a little bit?
I mean, I've been a follower of another chili head. A lot of people know him, Johnny Scoville from YouTube channel Chase the Heat. That's actually where I got my inspiration to, chase these super hot peppers. It was originally me seeing videos on YouTube of people trying a couple peppers I had never heard of before, the ghost pepper and the Carolina Reaper. And I've actually been doing pepper eating challenges since I was 13 years old with habaneros. That started with I was at a Christian's Children's Center when I was 13, and we
Just froze up here, guys. Give him a second. Just give him a second.
all right. Can you see me?
Glitch here. We lost a computer during the middle
Go.
of transmission. So we are on a tablet or something, right? Yeah, there you go. Guys, thank you. I want to welcome some other people in here. Let me
I'm gonna connect
see.
my headphones. I gotta turn my Bluetooth on. That way we don't get the echo from my
Very good.
volume being loud.
And I'm going to go through and read the rest of the people in chat when you hook that up, okay? Sister Winnie, I hope I'm not going to go to HE double hockey sticks here today. Welcome in. You're my always welcome here. Fishing time, let's go. Welcome, buddy. Quiet listener, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. Again, Carlene Geisha, thank you so much. All right, yeah, I can hear your voice perfectly there. Can you hear? You can hear us now, right? Team David, welcome.
It's just
guys. This is what's going to happen.
Can you hear me?
Okay, good. Yep. I can hear you
all right,
perfectly.
Cool. All right, I'm all set again.
Okay, you're a little bit of a lag screen-wise. Oh, there you go. You're perfect. Okay, so we're back. Team David, thank you for being here. Nets, Ray Diggs, thanks for coming in. Okay, so we are eating Primatalis. Primatalis are what, 2.2 million tops on the Scoville heat units?
Around there, yeah.
Okay, so you want to have one and just have one pepper, or what do you want to do?
I'll down them both at the same time.
You're going to do them both you want to do them both at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah,
I've got
my
two.
thing. I like doing multiple.
Okay, so here's multiple Primatalis, guys. These are, look at the nastiness of those. Show them to everyone, Bruce. The nastiness
One
of
of
these
them
peppers.
is on a small side, just because it's what was ripe on my plants. But then I got the. Let's see if you can see that.
Hey, Jareel, how you doing? Yeah, no, Baker, welcome. Hey, listen, Jared, I appreciate you coming in, bud. I know you're a busy dude. Baker, awesome having you here. Well, so today, guys, I just wanted to bring for the people that are arriving here, we are going to do two Primatalis. Bruce started his prep by drinking rotten milk. Then I didn't even do prep today because I just woke up. I mean, literally before we started, 20 minutes ago, I just woke up and I haven't done any prep, which is going to make this all that much more fun. We know that. So
Yeah.
2.2 million Scoville. What do you think of these peppers so far this year? Do you like these?
I love them just because they're so darn hot.
And I want to tell you the last Primatalis that you sent me were Where, thank you for coming in. Missouri Outlaw, Randy, I hope you're safe out there. By the way, Missouri Randy is a trucker and he's driving through the hurricane. He was in the eye of the hurricane this morning, you madman. And he's still here to live. That's good sign. Good sign. Sarcastic Storage Stacker. Yeah, it should be fun there, bud. And Sarcastic Storage Stacker, by the way, do you follow Sarcastic Storage Stacker, Bruce?
I honestly haven't heard of them. Sorry.
Okay, no, that's okay. Bruce is really he does paintballs. He repairs paintball guns. He's a big paintballer. He knows some semi-pro, if not pro guys. And one of his funnier videos was the guy that did your pepper, right? You gave him some pepper.
Oh yeah, pro paintballers. Yeah.
Yeah, and they almost died. What you can give a summary of that in 30 seconds.
Yeah, well, it was a couple members, legendary members of this this professional paintball team. It's called Team Dynasty. They're like the most well-known professional paintball team for like the past more than 20 years, and I became buddies with a few of the members on there, and they were doing what they call it, crazy food challenges. And they wanted to do something spicy, and I got a hold of them before anybody else could, and I said, hey, I grow peppers. I was like, you want me to send a few of these peppers in there? And that's how we agreed to do it. So I was nice, and I sent them, they were Primatalis, but I sent them very small ones. So then they did that. It was their last video before 2022. It was a video called Say Goodbye 2021. And I think they do it like 1 hour and 5 minutes into their video. So if you ever want to look at it.
Yeah, it was very funny, by the way. Yeah, it's hot here, guys. So they're here. Hey, Frugal Mama, thank you for being here. I want to make sure we recognize everyone for coming today, guys, because this is William Newell. Welcome. Team David, guys, we got some big channels in here, by the way. Thank you all for coming. Okay, so we've talked a lot. You have given the story where you ruined paintballers' lives. You're about to do Primatalis on virtually no prep except for soup. Is that right?
Yeah, a single can of soup.
Yeah. And I haven't done any because I literally woke up before this. So hold your peppers up. Hold your peppers so they can see them. All right. And we're going to eat 2 Primatalis at the same time, right?
Yep.
And the last time I did these guys, I did 3 at once, and I actually was backed up a little bit on my heels. You ready? 1,
Mm.
2. I'm gonna hold them in 2 hands. See right there. 1, 2, 3. Go. Go.
Immediate heat.
We're gonna,
You gotta make sure you chew them thoroughly, or these things will really knock your stomach for a loop.
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna happen anyways, but man. I might have swallowed. That is hot. Holy cow. I get my paper towel. Man. We like to use numbers. I'm already at 3. Climbing. 4. Take it.
All right. Woo! All right. Just swallow. Tongue is at a 1 or 2. Obviously, it's increasing.
Lucky you. Man.
Woo!
The underside of my tongue and throat that's cooking.
My tongue.
I'm still at 4.
My tongue is the only thing that's feeling it. And I'm at a 2 or a 3, probably a 3 now. It's right at the top end. Nothing on the sides, nothing throat.
So
You know, I always, yeah. Still at a 3.
4.
4?
I'm still at
Woo!
4, yeah. I'm getting any higher. Not yet.
Weed hopper, welcome. Still at a 3.
Got me tearing up, though. Got me tearing up. The throat heat's gone away. My throat is back at 0, like I never ate it, but the other side of my tongue, it's actually dropping down a little bit. It's just under 4. The size of my tongue, just a little bit. Mainly just under my tongue. Luckily, my stomach's not feeling it yet.
I'm at a 4. I went up to a 4.
Yeah,
the funny
these
part,
peppers don't play around.
if you don't eat them right, you're done.
That's true.
This is a very teary-eyed burn.
I'm at about a 3.5, maybe a 3 now.
Yeah, very calm.
They jump up real quick and they start dropping awfully quick. There's other lesser spicy peppers that will linger for way longer. It's just they don't climb nowhere as high, and they don't climb as quickly in the beginning as these Primotalii.
Back Crazy Games, welcome.
I'm at 3.
Well, yeah, I'm at a 3. I could be a little bit higher, actually. My tongue, and the reason I'm saying that, I can't feel it. I know it's there.
My lips actually just started burning on the sides.
Yeah.
I just now felt that on my lips for the first time. But it's like a 1, but it's just weird it took so long for that to kick in.
This is a consistent, I'm at a 2, I think. I could be at a 4. I don't really know right now.
The other side of my tongue did go down to about 2. It's dropping quick. But I don't think mine were quite as big as the Primotalii I sent you, though.
These are...
I just didn't have any bigger ones on my plants that were ripe.
Probably right here, right in my chest.
Yeah.
Tongue is a 2. But I know it's burning. I know it's burning. I just can't. I don't have the sensation. Um, one second. Yeah, I think I'm at. I got a seed in my throat. Sorry. Yeah. You know, when I did 5 of your peppers, when I did those 5 Primatalis, I got up to a 12. And I had to convince myself because I couldn't taste the 12. I knew it was up there. I knew I had to convince myself that my mouth wasn't blistering. Hey, everyone. Hope you're doing good. All right. So mine's calming down. Is yours calming down? Nope. 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 I'm not.
I don't know if anything.
Are you there, Bruce? I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you, Bruce. My big tell, guys, is my eyes water at a 2. They water at a 2. Okay. So I'm burning. I think I'm at a 4. 3 or 4, Bruce. Whew. My sides of my tongue. 1 second. I'm going to see if I can get you back in. Try to come back in, Bruce. All right. Guys, it's a great burn. These are such good peppers he grows. They are brutal. Now, I know my mouth is on fire. I can't feel it. So I'm at a 2, physically pain. But the back of my throat, it's like I have a seed sitting there. That's why I drink water. Woo! And I don't have it there. It's not there. So it must be the peppers. And I don't have the same sensation. Now, that helped. Water helped there. Tongue is tingling. Okay, here, Bruce. Here we go. Add to the stream. Got your back, buddy.
Yeah, what happened?
You just dropped out.
Did I lose connection or did you?
I think you just dropped out. Could
Bro.
be either of us. I got a pretty good internet here, but doesn't mean it works perfect. Oh, Alvin Lewis, we're dying here, man. Me, I'm at a really good, definitely a physical 2 burn, but I feel like the lower part of my tongue is at a 4. I feel it. I just can't feel it.
Well, I'm down at a 1, both under the tongue and my lips.
Yeah.
It dropped pretty quick for me.
Yeah, and it's still hanging for me. Still hanging. Let me introduce some people here. Stickman, thanks for hanging with us. Sheena, thank you. Tin Man Magnafishing, thank you. Aaron, buddy. Yeah, my eyes are tearing, but they always do at about a 2. These peppers could be hotter than the last ones you sent me.
Oh, yeah?
Because I'm having to convince myself what the heat level is. I can't tell physically. So I'm thinking because my throat was tingling like that, I felt like I had a seed in the back. I felt like it was a little bit hotter. What are you at now?
It's under 1, under my tongue. My lips are actually, it's like the front side of my lip right here.
Yeah.
They're actually still at a 1. And
Okay.
I normally don't even get lip burn at all, ever. Very rare.
I think I burned a little bit hotter than you maybe on these. That's my
That'll be a
perception.
first.
Well, my perception is I don't do a lot of heat stuff, guys. I do peppers. And
Well, there's a good reason why I wanted you to eat 2 at once.
right.
You always seem to handle one at a time even better than I do. So I wanted to see what would happen if you pop both at once.
Well, when I was with the computer guy, I did 3 of them, and I've done 3 Primatalis. I think 2 or 3 times. Um,
Well, I found that like popping like 2 of them in your mouth at the same time
yeah,
and chewing them up like both in your mouth at the same time, at
right.
least for me, was obviously always it's harder for me than just doing one after another. That's why I wanted to see what would happen because I've
I
never really seen you tap out on anything.
No, this was
I'm
a
just being
really
mean.
no. This is a really good burn. I mean, it was a really good burn. Uh, what I felt, I'm down to I don't know, below a 2 definitely. Um, but these last me for about 15 minutes, and then they start nosediving. Um, I think 16 minutes was the last one I did. I think 16 minutes was the previous ones I did too. But um, these Primatalis are, I want to tell you, if you're not used to a Primatali, what do you think? Whee!
They'll get you.
Yeah, they'll get you.
These are just on another level. That Carolina, I've never had a Carolina Reaper that was as hot as the mildest Primotalii that I've ever eaten.
Right, right.
But I have had, I've probably eaten at least about 150 Reapers since I started eating super hot. So yeah, it says something for the Primotalii.
Right. Um, yeah, I'm feeling right up here. This is really rare for me. Really rare, right here. Um, like my second time I've ever felt that. I chewed real good.
Uh,
Did you chew really good?
oh yeah, I know better than to not to. You don't chew
Woo!
really good, then you're gonna have larger chunks of the pepper that's gonna be concentrated
Yeah,
in localized areas in your stomach where you want to chew them up so the capsaicin spreads. Because if you don't, it's gonna feel like you got a cigar. Somebody's putting a cigar out in your stomach lining, and that's not fun.
yeah, yeah. Bless Michelle, welcome. Adrian, welcome. It's Art by Donna, welcome. Um, yeah, it's I'm gonna make sure we recognize everyone in here. Weed Hopper, Nets, Mom Shebang, Steve from Wyoming, welcome. Oh, well, I am definitely down. I'm definitely down. Uh, what I'm finding is I am finding there's less of a reality burn for me now. It's more like in my head I know there's another burn going on, and I just can't.
Hmm.
But I know what level I think it is, and that's the level I'm telling you. I think we were at a 4 today. It's really
Yeah.
unusual because last time I did this, Bruce, I think it was the same way. I was with the computer dude, and I said, I'm convincing myself what this burn actually is. I have to talk my way through it. What are you at now, bud? Hey, Iron Antlers, welcome.
Uh, I'm just at the point where I feel tingling on my lips. Everything else is gone.
Yeah, I got on my lips right here. That's all I got.
My nose is still running though.
No, my
That's
nose
probably
and
gonna
my
go on
eyes.
for a
Right.
good 10-15 minutes though. That's normal for me.
Yeah, I think actually you did better than me on these. Um, uh,
Well, my
Lee Sung,
peppers
what?
were smaller too.
Yeah, yeah. Um, no, that's I don't know. What do you believe that the size of pepper is the amount of capsaicin? I'm kind of those
No, I
smaller.
think I think that myth is has to do with pepper varieties because it seems like people who are always who aren't familiar with these really hot peppers, they're familiar with
Right,
peppers like jalapenos and all that, and those are very large peppers. And typically, the smaller the pepper variety, the spicier. Because a habanero is much smaller on average than a jalapeno, and a habanero is significantly spicier. Same thing with the
right,
cayenne compared to a jalapeno. I think that's where that comes from. As far as how concentrated capsaicin is, if you're
right.
comparing 2 peppers of the same variety, I'm not sure. I think it just depends on how much capsaicin the plant pumps into the pepper. But as far as the size things go, I think that my thoughts on that is that that has to do with varieties back in the day, because that saying has been around for a long time. I've heard that forever.
Yeah.
I think it has to do with comparing big peppers like jalapenos to the smaller ones like cayenne or Thai or habanero.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts on it.
What are you at now?
It's like really nothing. I have a tiny bit of tingling maybe on this part of my lip, but it doesn't come close to even qualifying as a 1. Just tingling.
My tongue is really weird. My tongue is at an unknown pain level right now. I think it's a 1. But I feel, you know what? It's like I'm feeling warm, but I don't have the sensation of actual warm. It's just, oh, there it is. There it is. I just felt it. Yeah, we're at a 1.
I just got a little tickle in my throat.
Yeah. Well, that's why I drink water now. The older I'm getting, the more I think I've got a seed in my throat. I don't know if you ever have that, but I feel like I have a seed in my throat. Professional Paranormal, welcome. Trophy Seeker Outdoors. Trophy Seekers, for you guys out there, it is Bruce Podslayer Cook. At the end of this broadcast, I'm going to put his link to his channel. Bruce, I call him an independent. He does peppers for the love of peppers. He does paintball guns for the love of paintball guns. Anything else you'd like to add what you do on your channel?
I think pretty much like pepper reviews, growing peppers, reviewing like hot sauces, and paintball. I do have a couple other random off-topic videos, but other than that, that's pretty much what my consistent content is about.
Bruce's channel is what this is supposed to be like, guys. You come on and you vlog, right? You do stuff about what you're doing in your life, and Bruce he's big in paintballs, but also this too. Scott Swift, welcome. And
I am supposed to do a target shooting video here soon. One of my coworkers supposed to invite me out to his house, and we're going to do some target shooting with our firearms. So that should be something soon.
Handgun, I take it? You're just going to do handgun, or is it a rifle? Or?
Well, I have a handgun. He's got a few fun guns. He's got an AR-15 that he just bought, and I want to get at least a video shoot one of those before they get banned.
Yeah. Bro, Johnny, your pepper is big, and it tastes like guava. I want to tell you something. Bruce's peppers this year, it's like he's programming them to be really good peppers. They're just wonderful peppers. And for all you that just came in, you have me, Johnny Small Pepper, but our special guest today is Bruce Podslayer Cook, who is just a chill dude, and that's why I hang around with him. See, I got the same feeling in my back of my throat. 1 second. Bruce is just does this for fun. He grows peppers. He does paintball repairs, and we just did 2 at the same time, right? 2 at the same time. Red Primatalis. Bruce, you got up to a 4, right? You got up to a 4?
Yep, definitely.
Yep. And I think, honestly, I think I was there. I'm trying to. It's really weird for me to give you a rating, guys. I'm thinking I was at a 4 because I was at the comfort level of not panic, but huge teary eyes, huge runny nose. And Primatalis for you all out there, I guess, guys, I'm no expert, but they run at 2.2 million Scoville heat units. I saw Jimmy Coles did a review. Did you see what was it called? The new Primotalii he's just done? It was.
I have missed the last few of his live streams just because he does most of his live streams when and videos when I'm at work.
Right.
And I'm subscribed to so many people that a lot of his videos end up going way down my notification list. I missed some of them, but
And I think it was a caramel Primotalii.
oh,
And
Johnny Scoville ate one of them recently and said that he
yeah,
just put them out.
uh, when I saw Jimmy do that, because he's done the Tube of Terror, and I don't know if I could, I don't know what that would do to me because I'm so old. But my whole thing is that he did the caramel, and it looked like it really set him back. I mean, I've seen Jimmy do some pretty heavy duty stuff, and it seemed like it hit him hard, like hard, harder than the red. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd like to see I like getting your opinion on that. So, guys,
I'll tell you the
I'm at
Tube
a,
of Terror. I've done that a couple times. That can be a rough ride. You're
yeah,
gonna want to do some prepping to even pass that. Like prepping as in like training your mouth just to beat that challenge. Because I failed the first time miserably. Like I got through all the peanuts and like 6.5 minutes, and I didn't even last 2 minutes after that. And you're supposed to endure an entire 15 minutes with no relief, with having all the peanuts eaten within the first 10 minutes. The second time I was training was capsaicin crystals. And I actually uploaded like 2 or 3 videos showing
right.
the kind of training I was doing. I was doing some extreme things, and it actually made the Tube of Terror a walk in the park. And
Wow.
I got up to an 8, but I didn't get past that when I passed it the second time. But
Right, right.
it's a hard challenge.
Yeah, and I have a whole bunch of things. I just haven't, I don't know if it's lack of interest or if it's time or whatever. We're running. You run very limited time. But Tina, thank you for coming in. It's Art by Donna. Thank you for coming in. Emily, Patty Fish, welcome. Stickman Outdoors, thank you for sticking with. Scott Swift, thank you for your service. Any military person in here, thank you for your service. Or woman. Dance 87, welcome. NorCal Detecting, thanks for being here, bud. Appreciate it very much. What I think is a big win today is number one, I finally got you live.
Yeah, right.
I think that, yeah,
and this will be my first live video as well.
Yeah. Well, what I'd like to do is maybe we can do another one next week.
Mm-hmm.
We could talk offline about doing this. Yeah, yeah. Because I got a bunch of peppers. I want to show you what I got from Bruce, guys. He's such a generous man. And for me and him, we just go back. It's just for fun, guys. But look at all these peppers he's got. Look at them all. Look at all those peppers. And he does this out of the goodness of his heart. And we've been friends for a long time. We've just been going back and forth, and it's all good. But there's literally, I think I still have 15 peppers, 20 peppers here. Look at this one. It's like a rocket ship. Look at this. Elon Musk could take this to space. Look at this thing. Look at that one. And that is it's a 1. That's a chocolate bootla. I have, oh boy, look at all these different, look at these beautiful ones here.
Let's see here. I happen to have a chocolate bootla on my desk too. Another little rocket ship.
Yeah.
I just picked that up yesterday. It's almost done ripening. See a little bit of green left on the tip. I do have a Primotalii up here too. Let's see if I can. I hope it didn't fall off my desk. Oh, there it is. But it's like half green. So it's got a leaf attached to it.
Hey, John Hobbs, welcome. Welcome. It's great to have you in here. John Hobbs and I have gotten to know each other just by sheer bumping into each other, and he's a wonderful guy and a great sense of humor, by the way, guys. Christy, thanks so much for hanging in here. Burpee, Yoga, Uncle, the Boss. Look at that one. Which is that?
It's a Carolina Reaper. It's like 3 different colors right now because it's in the middle of ripening. You see green, yellow, and orange.
It takes a while to turn. How long will that take?
Not sure. I mean, they started once I get them in my bedroom. They've been ripening within like 3-4 days. Typically, if the weather is warm enough outside, they say you want the temperature to be above 80 degrees, like closer to 90. If the temperature is ideal and the peppers are getting a lot of sun, from the day you start seeing yellow, they can be fully ripened within 2 days. The condition just has to be right. The way they're going right now, if as long as the frost don't get them first, it may take up to a couple weeks after you start seeing the colors change. So
Right.
just depends on the conditions outside.
Here it feels like that seed again. It's really weird.
I'm
Um,
luckily haven't felt that in my stomach yet. I'm waiting for it though. But
no,
I mean, I've
it's
had
right in
it
the back
as
of my throat. It's like there's a seed right here. Big Sun's Lawn Care, thank you so much for being here. Hey, by the way, guys, this is a special shout out to all my moderators today. Um, guys, you cannot have a good channel without great moderators. Uh, Patty Fish, thank you. Oak by Bettina, thank you. Sheena Ketovore Life, thank you. Burpee, let me see. Wendy, Southern Sown and Grown, thank you. Um, I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. If I did, give me 1 second. Donna, thank you. Um, Stickman Outdoors, thank you for moderating. Guys, it is so great having the best of the best come in here and donate their time to help these things go without a glitch. Thank you so much. Give me 1 second here. I want to make sure I go through all of them, bud. I want to make sure I recognize everyone. Emily Blessings, thank you very much, by the way, for helping moderate. Give me 1 second. And we still have 25 people in here, dude. You know,
nice.
it's because of you. Because if it was because of me, then I'd have one person. It'd probably be the janitor, uh, and and they would have left the room a long time ago. Thank you so much, guys. Who our special guest today is Bruce Podslayer Cook, and Bruce and I go way back. Today we did two Primatalis at the same time, and so far in my life, I've done probably one, two, three. I build up to them, right? I just taste them to see how much my tolerance is, and then I increase the number. But I ate five at once, and I want to tell you something. That was not something I want to do again.
Even
Uh,
I haven't done that
yeah,
many at once. You're brave.
I have the aftermath of it. I didn't hit the button during the record, which was a sad thing. But I think I was burning. I went through 2 cups of ice on that, Bruce. This one I thought was completely controllable. How about you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, William Newell, thanks for coming. Frugal Mama, thanks for coming. Bless Michelle, thank you for coming. Uh, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for making the journey here today. And I want to thank especially because without Bruce being here today, it would have just been another pepper video. And instead, we get to hear a little bit of a background on the peppers and how they were grown and who grew them. You get to meet the person. And for whatever that's worth, guys, it means a lot to me because when you buy peppers from someone, I don't know where they're grown. I don't know what the history is. And we know these history. Boy, I'll tell you, these are hot as HE double hockey sticks, dude.
Why I grow them.
Well, let me ask you a question. How, just for everyone out there, because everyone wants to, I'm going to grow peppers. I've got, I don't know, 40, 30 pepper plants that I can't get going. And I'm
Oh,
pretty good at this. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to get a greenhouse and I'm going to start confining the space and controlling the temperature. And I think we might have better luck. Blistering barnacles, thank you. How many years did it take you, Bruce, in order to grow pepper plants decent?
actually, the first year that I started doing this was in 2020, and I actually dealt with failure in the beginning of the year. I had first watched many YouTube videos of other experienced growers, and it was just some misunderstandings in the beginning of some things I was supposed to do. So I was getting the wrong soil to start the seeds. I was there was like a lot of misunderstandings of what I was supposed to do. So it took literally 3 attempts to sow seeds, get the seedlings to come up, and get them to survive past seedling stage. and then and I was able to get it done within that first season. Now I had started late in the season, so most of my plants did not produce peppers, but I did have like 15 plants, something like that, out of like 50 that I attempted to produce peppers. I do have it all in my some of my original pepper plant videos. You'll see my progress, and that's once I figured it out like that third time. I just tried repeating. Like the second year, I did have to do things a little different, like with the soil, and I had some failure the second season. I left shade cloth up too long. I had some my roommate's dogs that contributed to a lot of my plants not surviving to the end of the season. That sort of thing. And then this year, I got it down a lot better, and it's gonna be better next year.
It's getting better every year, from what I can tell. I mean, you're getting more comfortable. You know what you're going to do. I mean, you actually have a plan. I mean, it's really, if you ask Bruce a question about pepper growing, you're going to get an answer. And I'm going to tell you, it's not just here, just stick them in a cup. That's not how it's going to roll. No, it's not going to be that.
Definitely not.
And I told Jimmy I was going to buy some pepper seeds from him, but I can't get these to grow. I just can't. I have got to talk with you offline, but it's not going to be today. I've got to get back to sleep. I guess the big deal here that I'd like to do is thank you for being here. We have 21.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, I loved it. Welcome. It's all around Sarah. I want to make sure we recognize anyone that came in at the last. Ray Baby Metalhead Fisherman. Now, if you can say that 5 times after 3 or 4 glasses of 3 fingers of whiskey, you're not going to be able to. That's like an Irish drinking song, all in one name. So I just want to recognize that as a great name. I've run into a few names like that. John Hobbs, thank you for helping out here. Geek Tex, is he Geetalexamy? Channel blog. Welcome. Guys, here's what I want to do. Yeah, did you get any, what kind of peppers did you have, by the way, Wendy, really quick? If you write that'd be great. Guys, I want to make sure we can all move on here and this doesn't end up to be one of those 18-hour videos. And number one, all my moderators, thank you very much. Bruce, thank you so much for being here. I am totally done with the pepper burn. And for whatever it is, I'm going to reach out to you in a few minutes. Guys, below this, as soon as it posts, give me 5 minutes, and I'm going to put Bruce Cook's link here. Go follow Bruce Cook and give him a look. Yeah. And you're going to like his channel because his videos are they're really simple videos. They're really nice videos. It's not about telling, I'm going to be doing all this. You just eat the peppers and you take them through the experience, don't you?
It's something fun for me to do, and it just puts extra content out there for people to watch when they're bored. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Everyone's telling about their stories with pepper plants. Donna's telling me something about a squirrel. It's my worst thing, I think, are rats. We got a lot of rats that are attacking these things here. This is the environment I'm in is so hostile that anything that can be used for food is. 5 foot. Okay, so she did yellow pepper, bells, chili serrano, jalapeno, banana, habanero. Yeah, okay. Very typical peppers, aren't they? We got to get you a few Superhot seeds, and I have a few too, by the way. Bruce, thank you so much for being here. All the members out here, all the folks out here in chat, thank you for being here. If I could ask you to give the thumbs up on the way out, thumbs up. Number 1, to give Bruce Cook recognition for spending time with us. Number 2, to help more people see this and introduce Bruce. 5 minutes after this, I'm going to put Bruce Cook's link there. Please go give you a special shout out this week on my Saturday program. Because I want to make sure that we can give you an extra 20 followers or something. Because I'm telling you, these guys come to a feed, they're going to attack your feed. Anyway, thank you so much, and you have an awesome night. Appreciate you being here today.
All right, thank you, Johnny.
Okay, bye now, everyone. Bye, everyone.